grape jelly. What the heck? You stupid idiots. Stop camping or I'll shove a scalding rod up your urethra. I grabbed another handful of pizza rolls off my plate and tried to swallow them all at once. I gagged and a little some fell into my shirt, but I could manage. I was particularly furious, having been spawn killed in Call of Duty for the past 45 minutes. I couldn't just leave, oh no. Leaving meant that the inspec cum guzzlers won. I blurted some more profanity into my microphone and dabbed my forehead with a towel, having wiped the pizza grease from my hand onto my Pokemon bed sheets. I nonchalantly reached over into my boxer shorts and grabbed my testicles. After a couple minutes, I pulled my hand back out and slowly raised it up to my nose. I took a deep whiff and instantly realized something was wrong. It smelled like spaghetti. What the heck? When was the last time I even had spaghetti? A chill ran down my spine. Thoughts ran through my head regarding diseases that caused your scrotum to smell like Italian food. I convinced myself I was being ridiculous and focused on my more important gaming session. Early the next morning, I was eating some Captain Crunch in my dining room downstairs. A few dishes from God knows when still lay on the table. They couldn't hold a candle to the crap storm in the kitchen. I shifted a little and felt the chair squeak under me. "Oh, Captain," I said, fluttering my eyes. "You wouldn't leave me, would you?" I stood up in order to reach the box to pour some more when my hand accidentally slipped over the bowl. The remaining milk splashed over my legs. Freaking niggers! I balled my hands into my chubby fist and punched Captain right in its smug little mouth. The box fell over and spilled out onto the table like ever-scrated monkey's dinner. I calmed myself, pinching the bridge of my nose and sighing. I need some paper towels. I headed to the kitchen and sidestepped around for some of the garbage bags. I reached the counter with a little time to spare and grabbed the whole roll just to be safe. After cleaning up my mess, I went into my room, took off my boxer shorts, then threw them into the hamper. I grabbed some underwear out of my drawer, but before I had the chance to put them on, I remembered my experience from last evening. I stared down at my crotch in silence for a couple minutes before mustering up the courage to grab my balls. I handled them around a bit before disengaging and bringing my hand up to my face. I gasped and staggered backwards, falling into my bed and probably splitting a crack in the frame. There was no doubt about it. Salt and vinegar chips. I freaking despise salt and vinegar chips. I was at a loss for words. Suddenly, I didn't feel safe in my own apartment. The rest of the day, I pretty much sat around in a trance, trying to comprehend the implications of this phenomenon and drooling a little bit. Night came soon enough, giving me a chance to rest my mind. I fell asleep quickly. My eyes opened drowsily as I woke up. I had kicked my covers to the side while I was asleep. My alarm clock read 2:17 a.m. Whatever. I propped myself up to grab my covers and screamed. At the edge of my bed sat the most putrid, disgusting creature I have ever seen. No, I was not looking in a freaking mirror. Its beady eyes were sunken into its contorted mockery of a face, with patches of hair dotting its scalp. Molded gray flesh was peeling all over its body, and in some places there were clusters of tumors with pus leaking out. But the worst thing was its mouth. Oh God. Its mouth had no lips. Its long, yellow, gnarled teeth jutted out at an unnatural angle, with enough space in between for its barbed tongue to hang out. I wanted to puke, or scream, or something, but I was in shock. I began to move my legs when I realized that something was wrong with my crotch. I didn't dare look down to find out what it was. It was then that I noticed the thing was holding something. A freaking knife. Wait, no. Now that my eyes were adjusting to the dimness, I could see the shape was wrong. Was that a butter knife? The monster raised its other hand slowly, revealing a small jar rested on its palm. It made what I assumed was a smile before gurgling out the words. Today is grape jelly. I screamed until I passed out.